everybody, welcome back. So this is going to be the official, official review of the first kit I've done from the crafter square kits, the crochet kits that I got from Shanna. I did the dinosaur one first, the T-Rex, and I recorded a whole video, but it's over an hour long, and I might put it after this clip just so y'all can see, but it's all sped up. It's just, I've fast forwarded all of it so it wouldn't be an hour long. So if you want to watch the rest of the video, that's cool, you can. So, I'm going to go over the pattern first. That's the first thing I'm going to go over. I'm rewriting every single pattern because this is the bunny one I had to rewrite. It took a couple pages. Because the way they done it is so hard to read. It is so hard to understand. And you have to bounce like all over the page, I feel like, just to read it. They could have done more than just this one little piece of paper. Anyways, that's besides the point. So right off the bat, it shows you on the top the symbol they use for increasing and decreasing, and it shows you how to do it. And that's how I increase and decrease. Maybe that's how everybody does. I don't know. And then you go down here and you see this, there's 7 steps, and with each step is a diagram and these boxes. And these boxes have round and then on one column, and then the stitch count that you should have at the end of every round on the other side, okay? And that's for each one, all the way, the tail, the arms, the spots, the body, the head, legs, all that stuff. Okay, and then at the very bottom here, it tells you how to assemble, how you should assemble the dinosaur. And it says some stuff here at the bottom. Now, on the back side, it says, before crocheting, you have to learn some basic knowledge. I tried to do their magic circle like this, and I could not, for the life of me, figure it out. You'll see in the clip, like I said, I'll put after this. You can see me trying it. I can't. I don't know how they done that. I'm going to hold it still, so if you want to, you can stop, pause the video here and try to read it. But I don't know how to do it. So right here it tells you another symbol is a chain stitch, and then the X is the single crochet, which is on the diagrams here. So it shows you all the... Honestly, this right here should have been on the front, along with this. Or they should have put like a little key box. This symbol means that. This symbol means this. They shouldn't have put it on the back. You shouldn't have to flip back and forth to the pages to figure it out. That's my opinion. This part right here, I don't like how this is. So, while crocheting the head, it's just telling you, you know, whatever. If you notice down here, they stop halfway and add the safety eyes and then finish it up right here. They don't tell you that up here. That should have been up here somewhere saying stop at this round, put in your safety eyes and a little bit of stuffing, and then continue. If you don't understand how to read this, you know, if you're just like skimming over it, you're not going to know that. I didn't know that, and I looked over the whole entire thing. I was crocheting and I got to almost to the very end and realized, oh crap, I didn't put the safety eyes in. So I had a little bit of a time getting them in, but I did get them in. So that was, I don't like that. I don't like this part either. And I noticed that it's like that on a lot of these. Another thing is they got the stitching, they got their symbol wrong. So right here on round 10, where it tells, on the diagram, it tells you to decrease. They put the decreasing symbol. But right here on the stitch count, it's telling you that you should have increased, which is wrong. So, they messed that up. And, again, they should have put, like, at round 5 or so, add your safety eyes. Now, going down here to the body, I'm not sure, maybe just because I do mine differently. They tell you for the increasing, right here, row 4, a round 4, they want you to single crochet 8, increase, single crochet 8, increase again. So there's an increase on the top right there almost, and there's an increase right there on the bottom part. I don't understand that. Maybe that's just the way that I don't know. Again, I really feel like some of the stuff could be like AI generated, the way it is, the way it's worded, the way they tell you to do the pattern. It just, I really do wonder if it's AI generated. So I'm not really quite sure about that either. So you actually have to, with these, you have to not just go off of this. You really got to look at this diagram. And y'all see how small them symbols are? I put on my glasses and I still can't see them symbols. Like, I was straining my eyeballs. I was on top of the paper like this, you know, about near smelling it, just like this close, just to see the little symbols on there. They should have made that a little bit larger. Like, that is really hard to read, and they all kind of blend in together, especially if you've been crocheting for a while and your eyes, you know, are trying to adjust and all that. That's another thing I'm not crazy over. So I agree completely, these are not beginner friendly. They're not even seasoned crocheter friendly. I've been doing this for almost 8 years now, and I'm having trouble reading this. I'm like, this don't make no sense. You know, making something that small, I'm a fast crocheter. I'll go ahead and say that I am a fast crocheter. I also have a really tight tension, so mine might look a little bit different than yours, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's tension is different. Everybody's hold is different. But like I said, I'm a pretty fast crocheter. Like, I get stuff done pretty fast, and something of that size normally probably would have took me like 45 minutes or so. It took me over an hour to do, and that's because the pattern was a pain. And then we're going to go into the materials now. I had to go grab it, what was left over, to show y'all. So, crochet hook. Every time I crochet, every time I made a stitch, I just broke. I just freaking broke it. That shows you, every time I made a round, it would bend. It was so hard to work with. I had to hold it up here, closer to the tip, because it kept bending every time I made a pass. Every single time. And it just broke. So, there's that. Look at the sewing needle. It was straight. It's so thin and flimsy. I bent it sewing the little dinosaur together. So those two, trash. Total trash. Now, I had, you know, plenty of yarn left over, green and the yellow. The yellow yarn, I'm using it for 2 spots. I had green left over. I had plenty of polyfill left over. So, you know, not too bad on that. I like this yarn. It doesn't bother me. It's soft. It's a little bit stretchy. The hook and the sewing needle and the pattern really is a no for me. Is it worth $1.25? No, it's not. It's really not. Like, I'm being dead serious when I say that. You're like, well, it's just $1.25. I spend it on crazier stuff. It's not worth the time to get it. It's really not. I'm very disappointed in this. The keychain one I got is a lot better than this. So, I'm rewriting all these patterns, like I said, and I will post those sometime once I get them all written down. And this is the end result. It turned out really cute. Now, I'm not going to lie, it is cute. It's adorable. But it was a pain to sew together because the parts are so small. And then the sewing needle bending, that made it even harder. And just the crochet hook in general was just, I was going to I was going to hot glue these together. I was like, no, I'm going to go through with it and sew it all together, you know, just like I'm supposed to. So I did, and my sewing skills don't look the best with it because, like I said, it was giving me trouble. But it's pretty cute. And you see how small it is. So, a little tiny guy. So that one's done. Maybe the next one I'll have a different opinion on. I really don't know. I can't tell y'all until I get it done. It's funny that some of these they done colored. This is the bear. It's a color pattern. And some of these they didn't. And I want to show y'all real quick too, because it reminds me. Y'all see, this one wasn't colored either, just the down at the very bottom. The bunny is the same way. So the bunny pattern and the bear pattern, they show where you increase and decrease at. See the plus and the minus? But they didn't do that on any of the other ones. If they did, it would have made this so much easier. I don't know if they realized that afterwards. But like I said, the bunny pattern and the bear, they done where you should increase and where you should decrease. But their patterns are still messed up. I've found flaws in that too while I was going over the bunny pattern. So I'll get to that in another video. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry this was a longer intro, but I just kind of wanted to give my full, honest review on this. And now I'll be going on to the next one. I think I'm going to do the puppy next, then I'll do the unicorn, and then I will do these two last. So, watch out for those videos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
One, two, three.